What it do, y'all? What it do? All this. What's going on, y'all? Been a minute. Mind Games Uncut pop up live. We are here. You know how we do. Gonna be a short one, y'all. I'm gonna probably a little bit longer, but I'm trying to get through this. I know y'all looking at the title. I bet y'all like, what in the hell is D talking about? He's talking about this is the end for black people. Is it? And why did I say that? Why did I say that, y'all? This is the end for black people. I was just on the TikTok live, and we was just talking about Powernomics by Dr. Claude Anderson, right? And black, our people just come up in there, and you know, they are for some reason, I don't know what it is about our people. Some of our people, but majority of our people, I don't know, man. We are we the easiest people to please in this country or the world? It's a real question, y'all. Are we the easiest people to please? Why are black people so easy to please? Why is that? Real talk. Why are we so easy to please? Why don't people respect black people around the world? That question been asked a lot. Do people take black people serious when it comes to business? Do black people play the victim? It's real talk. Do police brutality against black people is real? But some of the stuff we do, I gotta keep it real. I'm gonna say some stuff probably gonna piss some people off, but we gotta say this. Mind Games Uncut. I'm not gonna be on long. But first, I know I'm ranting and stuff. Let's play this. It's a guy. I just said it's a year ago. The guy named Million, I think. I just found his video. It's like two. It's called "We're Too Lazy. Black People Can't Compete with Other Cultures Because They Are Trying to Skip Steps." His name Million, and he got like 470. He got like 47K views on this like a year ago. He got 280K subscriber. But anyway, I'm gonna play like I'm gonna play like 8 minutes of it. But listen to what his brother was saying, and some of y'all probably gonna disagree. But listen, that's one thing about us black people. We need tough love. We need tough love because some of y'all are being babied through a lot of stuff in life, and you really don't get it. So let's play this brother right quick. Fair use TikTok. I mean, fair use TikTok. I just got TikTok. Fair use YouTube. Fair use. Here we go.
Because I said something the other day, and I didn't realize I said it until I rewatched myself. And I'm going to be reading Super Chat shortly. At what point do we separate ourselves instead of trying to reparate ourselves? Just curious.
And I'll say this. I don't know this brother Black American or not, so I don't know. If y'all know, let me know. But he look like Black American, but you can't tell with us. You know, some you can, some you can't. All right, let's continue. He's about separating ourselves.
I think that was a bar. We don't need reparations. We need separation. Do you realize that the reason why overwhelmingly black people are at the bottom when it comes to our socioeconomic status, when it comes to our networking status, when it comes to how it is that people stereotype us and our overcoming of those stereotypes as a result of the people that came before us that made it so bad for us to be able to walk through the door. I don't blame, honestly, hold on. I don't blame people for looking at me funny when I sit down at the restaurant in anticipation of me not tipping, even though this is an American culture. I don't blame them. You know why? Because every single server that I know, including the black ones, overwhelmingly women, some men, say that they know and that people fight not to take their tables because they already know that the overwhelming majority, not all, but the overwhelming majority of people are not going to tip.
Do y'all agree with that? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do y'all agree that most black people don't tip in restaurants? Let's keep it real. 1 for yes, 2 for no. I'm trying to see, can I see the chat? Let me see. Can I see the chat? All right, y'all. Do most black people? Why do most black people don't tip at restaurants? Is that's fake or that's false information or that's real? One for yes, two for no. Do most black? Let's see. Do most black people don't tip? One for yes, two for no. Let's continue, y'all.
I don't blame people when I walk around in a hoodie, and I largely only am wearing a hoodie intentionally, knowing specifically where I'm going to go. And I'm very, very careful about not putting the hoodie on, depending on where it is that I'm operating, because I understand people's apprehension when they may see me walking down the street, because of the people that came before me in yesteryear have already given the impression to be aware or be very, very careful of this person. I'm very careful often at times to even speak first when I'm walking into the room. I initiate the conversation in order to disarm the people and letting them know, yes, I can speak proper English. And no, I don't smell like weed when I come in every single place that I go into, right? Including a professional environment, including a job interview.
And he's right. Some of y'all gonna say, D, what's wrong? You tripping, D Mays. No, I'm not tripping, y'all. Some of y'all gotta be professional, y'all. I get it. But I've seen people come in job interviews with a t-shirt on, with some jeans, your hair ain't combed. He's gonna say the same thing. Hey, black people, we gotta do better, man. I know y'all heard that before. You won't need to be saying that. One thing I will say, y'all, and I've been saying it for years, I don't give a damn about no other group and what they got going on. But it's my black on black crime. I know it's white on white crime, Asian. I don't care about them other people. Just like they don't care about us. We need to fix our problem in our communities. This right here, what he's saying, he might be a teller. I don't give a damn. But he's speaking facts. And y'all know this because I heard a lot of black Americans say the same thing about our people. Let's continue, y'all.
Last time that somebody sent me a message and they said, Anton, can you get me in? And I said, send me your resume. And then I put a few touches on it and I made some modifications, even though I told them to update their resume and they failed to do it. But we still had a formality and I had already set them up with the interview. So I had to make sure that their resume was done for them. And then when they came in, you know what they were smelling like? This is me throwing an alley-oop. Yo, fam, come get this $100,000. Throw it in the air. I'm Dwayne Wade. I'm about to throw you your LeBron pass, and they coming in and slamming it. Nope. They came in smelling like weed. Hair was unbrushed. Breath smelling like a piece of shit. And so they came in and they embarrassed me. And I made up in my mind that day that I'm no longer going to align myself with people based off of what it is that they look like or things that they can't control. But I'm going to substantiate how it is that I'm aligning with people based off of the direction that they're going in. It's not going to be off of color. It's going to be 100% based off of character. And that's why I rock.
Is he wrong for what he's saying, y'all? Let's take the color out of it. Let's take the color out of it, y'all. As a character, you know, as being, you know, being a person, you know, a human, just period. Let's see. Curry said white sometimes don't tip melanated people. I'm a living witness. If they tip, it's not what they tip. Is not what they tip their own. Okay, girl. What's up, Rod? Cat to be up here. Yeah, man. I mean, I love my people, y'all. Straight up. I'm just, you know, I love my people. But some of us ain't gonna make it. Y'all know my model. Cat, you know, I say, unfortunately, everybody's not gonna make it in our community. We're not a monolith. We gotta start really putting a lot of our own people on blast. It's a lot of people in our community that's hurting the community. $50, but she didn't deserve. Oh, wow, damn. Wow. Yeah, I tip. I tip all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn hell if you're a white hostess and you was good to us. I'm gonna tip you good. I mean, it's about doing the right thing too, y'all. Sometimes our people can be a little too dramatic when it comes to blackness. And believe me, I used to be super pro-black. But at the end of the day, you don't have to go extra or go over the board. A lot of times we just go overboard with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't do certain things. But let's listen to a little bit more of this guy saying. And he make it sense, y'all. Take emotion out of it and listen to the brother. And hit that like button, with the bag chasers.
Link to the Patreon is in the description as well as pinned to the top of the chat. At what point do you realize that You are literally selling yourself at a discount rate. I'll give you an example. Let's bring it back to the money. All right. I'm going to break down what culture is and how it is that people see you as a nigga. Mm-hmm. Not a black person. They see you as a nigga.
Fair use, YouTube, fair use.
I'm going to help you out. A lot of y'all talk about redlining.
Uh-oh.
Have you ever asked yourself the question as to why they look at it as redlining, or why they started to assess the value of that property lower based off of the color of your skin? You think that they don't like you? That's not true. That's not true. In 2023, it ain't based off of that. It's a reason why they have to drive by the neighborhood multiple different times throughout the day, throughout the week, at night, just to make sure that they not getting sold a bag of goods that a lemon. They don't want a lemon. I'm going to break down to you from a business perspective why they look at you as inferior or less than. When I talk to people, for example, and they say, Anton, I want to get into information technology. And I say, okay, cool. What part of information?
Hey, y'all listen to this. This is facts, though. I witnessed this, too. I mean, it was another situation, though. Listen.
What technology are you interested in? And they say, well, I want to be a software engineer, or I want to be a cybersecurity professional. And I say, good job. I'm with that. Let me go through and break down exactly what it is that you need to do in order to be successful. This is what you want to do when you want to put together a 3-year plan and then a 5-year plan. And then you can work after the 2 years when you get your associate's degree in order to continue to have your job paid for your bachelor's degree once you start to get the other 2 years and you transfer so that you can remove the debt. And, you could just go to community. They say, no. What you talking about, Anton? What you talking about, Anton? I said, I thought you said you wanted to be a software engineer. Nah, I was thinking about this 3-week boot camp that I can go through. And then we can go ahead and
how many of y'all don't heard that before? Let's be honest.
Try to get to that bag. Because I want to be where you at right now in 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
And I'll be like, now, can they get a job? Absolutely. Will they know anything? Is a possibility that they're going to get fired? Or are they really going to learn how to really code within 3 weeks? Probably not. Probably not. But let me tell you what happens from a corporate perspective when we see people that have no real work history, that have no understanding of what it is that they're going to do. We going to possibly have to train them and all of this stuff. Let me tell you what happens when you take a shortcut. You get a shortcut. No, you missed it. Slow it down. I just dissed you. Shout out to my dogs over there at the URL. You get a shortcut. When you take shortcuts, you get a short cut. You're the first person out the door. You're the one that's going to make the least amount of money when you come in.
Wow.
You just happy to be there, not even understanding that you're going to be at the bottom of the totem pole. And it's the same situation that we sitting here having a conversation with about Ja Morant.
But yeah, did y'all get what he's saying, right? Do y'all kind of agree with what he's saying? I mean, like, if you take shortcut, you're going to get a shortcut. Like, go cut you first. And you can dissect it so many ways, y'all. Basically what I'm saying, black people, this is the end. I think this is the final rope. I think this is it. Once if your girl get elected, that's gonna be the last of the symbolism. Black folks can, like, oh, we got the black woman president, and then after that, what you got? Nothing. You don't have no economic base. You don't have no kind of foundation set up. You ain't got no multiple streams of income coming in. That's what I'm talking about. We still doing the same thing we've been doing for the last 50 years. And a lot of black people are just like, I'm done. Like he said, he separated himself from certain black people. And I don't even did that. Some people I just can't really have a conversation with them. I'm like, I can't convert. I can't talk about, my mind, my thinking is totally different now. My mindset is different. So I get around certain people, they gotta be on that same level. Shout out to the UBOA, you know what I'm saying? To the team, you know what I'm saying? We click, we tight. That's my circle. That's my tribe. We talk. Even though we in different states, we text each other every day pretty much. And that's how it's supposed to be, y'all. That's how it's supposed to be as a community. You don't communicate with somebody one time out every 2 months. You don't do that. You got to have a tribe. You got to have a community. People on the same level. You work together. Simple as that, y'all. If we don't do that, black people, that's a wrap. This is it. Like, it ain't no more 20 years and all that stuff. Y'all think we got time. We don't have no time. A lot of y'all ain't gonna make it. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it real. and I would play a little bit more of this, but you know I don't want to play too much and get a strike. But that being said, y'all think about what I said, man, and go back and look at my my shorts. I got I did one with your boy DL Hewley, non funny ass. But anyway, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.